Okay, let's take a look at these really... Oh, this is a terribly aggressive species. And it is gigantic. I am getting out of here. Wow, are you seeing that?
Yeah, that was look pretty big, yeah.
That was one of the biggest ones. I mean, I have seen some dinosaur type things, but that was the biggest one I've seen of that thing. Okay.
I think people are saying that the biggest thing anybody's ever seen is only 7 meters high, and that the dinosaurs they showed off in one of the videos were supposedly taller. So people are just wondering whether there really are any big creatures in the game, or whether nobody's ever found any yet.
Somebody has. Whoa, almost fell off there. No, I saw somebody.
Well, 7 meters
that
tall is still pretty big.
Oh no, it was much bigger than 7 meters. Okay, that thing is really ugly. That one's 5.2. That one's 5.2. That's an annoying sentinel. Hey, that's a turtle dog. But as far as answering your question whether I've seen them attack anyone or anything, no, I can't say that I have.
I did see one species attack another.
Yeah, didn't in the video you see one like kill and eat it or something, or?
Oh, looks more submarine pigs. I think it was one dinosaur attacking another dinosaur, but then the guy just takes off, so you don't actually see what happens after that.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, look at this guy. Well, apparently the flying things also only eat vegetation, so... yeah, I haven't run into too many carnivores.
Yeah, it seems like they let a lot of random combinations happen that don't seem to make sense. Like, for instance, that shark thing is aggressive, and it would attack me, but it was also listed as being an insectivore. Which I'm like, that doesn't... Like, why does it want me? I'm not an insect, and it's also... pretty large. Then again, there are huge whales that eat just krill. So what am I talking about, right?
Yeah. Oh, somebody's moving up on my spaceship. Skittish, he's also a herbivore.
I almost want them to put planet rotation back in, because I get the sense that because the planets don't rotate and they don't orbit, they're always facing the same direction. So basically, you always warp into an area and there's like, there's the planet, there's this planet, there's that planet, and there's a station. And so only so many faces are available to you. And unless you're going to deliberately come down to a planet and try to fly in the same direction. And I'm not even sure how you do that, because you don't really have a compass. You only have the sun to navigate by.
I don't think you can, because yeah, there have been times where I've been actually chasing things where you cannot achieve getting it. It's impossible. No matter what you do or how far you go, the clock counter keeps going up, even though you're going faster and your angle of attack is actually closer to it. You should be closing distance and you don't. And I think there's some goofiness between orbit and actual traversing on the ground for the game for some reason.
But my point is, I think that on places that I visit more than once, it seems like I'm always seeing the same areas on those planets, and I'm running across like buildings that I've been to before, and other things, and I get the feeling that like there's a whole other side to this planet that I should basically like fly around it and try to land on the other side just so I could see some different stuff.
Right.
Like, I left my ship, and I found a beacon, and I scanned for an operations center that was a 20-minute walk away, and I've been walking toward it. But on the way, I passed a building I've already been to.
Yeah. It's a treadmill universe. Well, you do know the whole thing is a simulation.
Like, you played five years with the wanker version of Rimmer. What?
No, nobody giving premiums on anything terribly interesting. Ooh, there's some caves right by here. I should go back and see if there's anything interesting in them.
Yeah. The only problem with this extremely pretty planet that has a lot of plants,
Guess
a lot
what?
of life, and a lot of stuff to mine. Oh, what's that? What's that? A vortex cube. Oh, cute.
Oh.
Cool. I have yet to find even one of those.
Oh, they're in caves. And what's really cool
Only
is
in
that
caves?
Well, all the ones I've seen have all been in caves. And the cool thing is, these ones are actually showing up on the radar. There are lots of places where, you know how you do a scan?
Oh, they don't?
And see, you get the green exclamation point. That shows something really, really cool. But now here's the trick. If I pick this up,
It
see?
causes a storm.
Yeah, apparently. But no. No sentinels.
Whatever.
Nobody goes crazy
Oh,
with
yeah.
that. You do that with
No, I mean, it's like
anything
picking
else.
a flower. Picking a flower doesn't
Yep.
attack, doesn't bring sentinels either. Just destroying stuff does.
Okay, I knew there was a reason I wanted to stay on this planet. Is that gold
Vortex
over there?
cubes?
Yes. Oh no! It's crystallized emerald!
Oh yeah, this place has got that too.
Okay.
It's not that common, but it is around.
This is going to be a really popular planet. Oh, I can't duck there. Okay. Now, if I had actually got some grenade technology, I could just blow that thing open, but I haven't. So I have to go around. So now the trick is to find some place in the system that's going to be paying a premium for these. Oh, there's a plant sticking out of this one.
Yeah. I was saying the problem with this planet is that its life is labeled as like occasional or something. So like stuff doesn't spawn as often as it does on other places. It's got decent variety, but you go to a lot of places and there just isn't anything.
Yeah.
You've learned the Viking word for city. Which is weird because as far as we can tell, there aren't any. Some people
Cities
are
are
like,
Viking.
this is stupid. No, cities. I'm not discovering anything because there's always somebody who's already been. I'm like, well, yeah, I that seems normal to me. But
does it?
It is kind of a weird universe.
18 quintillion planets that have all been colonized by the exact same three species. I find that, how should we say, mathematically disharmonious.
I saw a video that basically suggests that for there to be as much plutonium around as there is, this universe has to be so old it is near heat death. And so if you presume that you had 3 or more intelligent species, they could easily have discovered just about everything. But the thing is, why don't we see any cities? And obviously something has happened. I mean, there are gameplay reasons, of course, but if you presume something more natural going on, then there needs to have been some process by which all of these intelligent species are reduced to individuals who don't live together in a society, really, because they're together only in small groups.
I just love how there's like no defined, parameters of territoriality within space or between star system to star system. They're like scattered around all over the place. Like nobody's cut off the supply lines of the territory to another one. You know what I mean? Everyone seems to have random access to them all over the place.
Well, also they seem to talk about most of the wars as being in the past, though. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not what you're finding.
I wish night would fall, and then I could turn on my flashlight. Boy, somebody who's been looking for these cubes is like absolutely ticked right now. Let's see, how many have I got so far? 54, halfway there. Man, I really want to get out of this. I'm gonna have to like change some multi-tool tech here just so I can shoot through this. I should probably reorganize this all over the place anyway. Oh, actually, do I have the resources to...
Oh, there's a guy. Nope, I've already discovered him too.
Chrysonite. I need chrysonite for any of these grenade things.
I thought you were stockpiling it.
I am, but I've walked so far away from my ship, I can't get it.
Oh.
Like that one I need Heridium? Oh no, I don't. That one I need Heridium.
Technology installed.
Yeah, we knew that one. Okay. I'll have to just walk back. Oh, did I pass that one? That's
yeah, I'm
55.
not doing it at this point. I'm like a 20-minute walk straight away from my ship. I'm gonna go to the next building and call it from there. I'm not walking back.
Yep, can't get through there either. Now, oh, hello. There's a hole in there. It's cool. This getting out's gonna be easy. Yeah, I'm in a strangely, like, very short cave, and ideally this is where you'd want to have the ability to shoot things to make a space or a tunnel for yourself. But I don't have...
Yeah? You don't have grenades?
No, I don't have any of those grenades things attached. I never use them. I've never been in a cave so short before.
I always use those. I use those for getting into the facilities because it's faster than the boltcaster. I don't even have a boltcaster anymore.
Really? I like the boltcaster. It tracks. I can shoot those... Oh, I've been here before. Here's a little graphical thing with the Vortex cubes. I don't know if you've known this, but when you pick them up, if you go back to them, it looks like they're there, but then when you get up close, they disappear.
Oh, yes. Well, no, I haven't seen that on Vortex cubes just because I haven't seen one. I've noticed that, though, on mineral deposits.
Yep.
And that you mine them all completely away, and then you'll fly back over that area again, and it will show that it still exists until you get up close.
Yep. Kind of annoying.
Oh, I think I found another trade terminal. Oh, no, it's just a
teaser?
technology pod and a save terminal. The thing I thought was a trade terminal was actually just a roundish rock.
Well, now I'm getting incredibly bad weather. And the ship's in a holding pattern flying around everywhere. And that one's landing. Okay. There must be another facility over there off to the side. As this is the platform I was looking at before. This is where my ship is. Well, they all seem to be taking off and landing and going the holding pattern over there too, so must be another place. There we go.
Okay, alright, that's a save point. I'm gonna quit this and see if I can't install Shadow Play again. Yeah, see, I'm getting a rotating DNA molecule now.
Wow.
Instead of my shark. And then the shark loads and he doesn't animate.
Oh, have you noticed that there's a spot, you know, in those open terminal platforms? There's a spot behind Wheatley over here that if you stand behind him, the effects of whatever environment you there are dissipate.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yep. Nobody pays for a premium for anything in this part of the galaxy, apparently.
It's a bad day to record anyway. I got renovation upstairs, and now I got jackhammers outside.
Oh, really? Well, fortunately I have not heard of one, so I don't think the mic's picking them up. Okay, so this one, when you break it down... Okay, Accelerated Fire 3. And I don't think they gave one to me. Oh, you needed 3 of those things? Ugh. Well, so much for that plan. So I'm thinking the space station facility. Okay, so this planet also has cubes.
Yeah, I have not seen any of them.
I don't even get to orbit yet before the hostile ships come in. I love it.
Oh, well, yeah, I believe that.
Oh. Okay, one down. Oh, yeah. Recharge already. Yep, and they be gone.
Which driver are you using now? The game ready one or the beta?
I'm using the game ready one.
Okay. Because I went back to the beta.
Oh yeah, you said you were getting better results with that for some reason.
It seemed to me I was getting better results with it.
That is a distinct possibility. For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's pulling on me.
How do I take? Okay, Alt F1 is a screenshot.
Oh, this one's cute. This one's kind of like a weird geometric shape. Oh, it's some random ship just bounced on the outside of this one. That's cool. Even these pilots aren't the brightest bulbs in the tree. Ooh, and I'm gonna beat this guy! I just passed somebody inside a space station. Oh yeah. I'm bad. Bunk. I was gonna go trade with this guy. Yep, he's got that blue and yellow scheme. Okay. Alright, let's find one of these.
Maybe the full screen window performance is better than the bordered window, the borderless window.
Did you test it with both ways before, once the new driver came out?
Well, no, I stayed away from full screen because it wouldn't let me tab out, and I need to be able to tab out.
Oh, well, it works fine now on my machine.
I think that's fixed now, yeah.
Yeah,
but
I think they fixed that too. Oh, and you know what? I'm out of iron, and I just dumped a bunch. Oh, the vicious ironies. Mm-hmm. You like that? Everybody's selling zinc, nobody's selling iron. Well, you know what? I may just go to the next system and worried about there, because it's just for an upgrade. Nothing critical. It's been a half an hour trying to figure out, find one guy.
Well, that's not. Where does it go? Yeah. No. Where the hell does it put these things?
Well, the farthest jump that I can go is a 619.3 light year jump to an F3 class star with 6 planets. So let's go.
I can't get any of these stupid keys to work.
I'm liking the little colored warp thing that they're actually adding. This actually looks pretty cool. Much better than the whole yellow all the time.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Whoa. I'm warping into a ship under distress. Oh wow, that's a neat design. Oh, and I'm being shot at. Wow, okay, I just literally warped into a space battle. Let's see if I can get to the station. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not in the galaxy 5 seconds yet. I'm already getting people taking pot shots.